that what you're telling me? There's no one watching this yet, so we're fine. We're fine.
Put it over there.
Where? Here? Hey, hi Ryan. So Ryan's on because we gave him grief last week for not watching us.
You don't have to watch it live.
Makes me laugh.
You're welcome.
We have shamed poor Ryan into watching us.
Are you not entertained? Am I
That's
on
funny.
camera?
Yes. Well, you keep wobbling back and forth, but you're on camera. Yeah. So. And he says he's at lunch. He's eating. He's having lunch, so he can watch us while he eats.
Alrighty.
All right.
So, welcome to issue 24.
Issue 24. Yeah.
24.
That's right.
It's like 6 months. So,
Just like that. We're
Thanks.
close to it. 2 weeks. 2 weeks shy. Yeah.
semantics. So, thanks for tuning in. I'm Jacqueline.
And I'm Philip.
You are?
I am.
Huh.
That's what I've been told. That's what Storm said earlier.
So, you know who to yell at. That guy.
That's right. Yell at this guy. All right. You ready for me to continue? Moving on?
Yeah.
All right.
So, here's today's news.
Wear a mask. There. We're good. So, and we know some people have been really good coming in the shop wearing masks. We really haven't had any problems there. So that's great for everybody.
If you
to
forget,
do
we
that.
have some behind the counter.
We did have someone forget yesterday, and they were like, well, I need to go back out, and we have spares underneath the counter. Disposable, not cloth.
We're not going to have you walk back to your car in the pouring tsunami
Yes.
to get your mask.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that to people yesterday because it was pretty bad. So, but anyway, we're still doing curbside and deliveries.
We
so,
survived
and
the
shipping.
tsunami, by the way.
Yes. It was touch and go for a while yesterday.
Yeah, there's a waterfall right beside our building, so
Yes.
that's fun.
Yep, it was a lot of entertainment yesterday. So thanks for everyone that came out yesterday in the store. It was nice talking to you.
Y'all are brave.
Yeah, we had way more people than what we were expecting.
Yeah.
So
Free Comic Book Summer continues. We have 5 exciting titles for this Saturday. And they are Investigators, Take the Plunge, which is going to be a preview of the new Investigators book that's coming out this fall. Really excited about that because the first one was awesome. And then there's a Donald Duck book, right? Yeah, Donald Duck.
yeah, that's what it says right there.
A Loud House book,
Hey, look, there's one of those too.
Street Fighter, and then an Overstreet Guide. Dun, dun, dun. So, more kid-friendly stuff this week. What are you looking at?
Oh no, I was just laughing that Donald Duck has $0.
Well, they are free.
Well, I know, but it's still it's
So
fine.
those are the titles for this Saturday. Yeah.
So come get them.
Yes, please. Oh, and we still have leftovers from previous weeks too, if you really want them.
Yeah, we'll do something big at the end of all
Huge.
this with what we have.
Maybe.
We'll
We'll
figure
see.
it out.
So the reading summer program.
It says
Summer reading program, but I said reading summer program. So that is still going on until September 7th. So you still have time to turn in your packet, and buy your books, and keep reading. We would love to see your packets. So bring them in with your name, your contact information, and your age written on that so we can determine the grand prize if you win. We showed the grand prize last week. If you want to watch last week's show to see that again, I'm not digging that back up.
Right. But we have different age ranges, so there may be multiple grand prize winners because of what Scholastic and Penguin sent us.
It just depends on who
So,
wins.
and then, so Somebody gave us something this week. Was it Simon Schuster? I think Simon Schuster gave us something this week.
Mm-hmm.
They gave us a novel this week, a Star Wars novel. Wasn't that Simon Schuster?
Abrams. Abrams.
It was Abrams, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so Abrams gave us that. Sorry, not Simon Schuster. Shit, and Abrams.
You can't keep all the new distributors straight.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe we'll do a slide on that one week.
Okay, so continuing on our Instagram live sale, we're going to do things a little bit differently on Monday. We're going to have books ranging from $2 to $5, so Philip's going to have to tell you the price every single time, or they'll be labeled. And
right.
it might be a long show, we don't know.
It could be a longer show than normal, yep.
So, also, this might be our last one for a while.
This will be the
So,
the season finale of the Instagram live sale.
yeah,
So there may be other surprises that pop up on Instagram Live.
but this will be the last consistent Monday night Instagram live sale for a while.
That is correct. We may retool later on, come back with a second season, but this will be it for a while.
We had a good run. We appreciate you guys that have come every single week and supported us during this time.
Yeah, this will be number 14. This will be our 14th. So Monday will be our 14th Instagram live sale. So that's a good 3.5 months.
Yeah.
So
we've had fun hanging out in our living room, selling books. So
that's
can't get better than that.
Nope. So anyway, so join us. We'll have, like I said, we'll have a bunch, 2 to 5. We'll probably have a bunch of other stuff in there. There may be a few things that end up being over $5. We'll see.
We'll see. He's gonna go digging in the back room tomorrow, find some stuff.
Yep. So we'll have some cool stuff for the season finale. I don't want to say series finale because you know we may be able to move to Netflix or something and they pick us up for another season or something like that.
When are we going to Volume 2 Facebook?
That's got to be no more than a yearly thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but anyway.
So yeah, join us Monday at 7 for Instagram live sale. And then Tuesday at 7, structure the same as always. We're going to have new stuff first, and some quantities are limited, so not everyone gets what they asked for, but we do our best to be fair. And then we'll have some other goodies that Philip will probably find, right?
I'm sure I'll find some stuff out there.
So,
Sure.
starting with new stuff, and then we get into some other stuff. But
Yep.
there's some cool new stuff coming out this week. We'll see you later.
We'll talk about that later. Yep. And then we'll deal with Tuesday on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Right. Moving on.
And Thursday, actually we did it on Wednesday. If you're in the MVP group, you saw it Wednesday. But we did our final orders due little segment, trial and error. We're seeing what works, what doesn't work.
Mostly error.
You can't really see the TV behind us, especially the lighting in here is terrible.
Right.
Can you see it
Yeah,
now?
it's better than it was.
In the daylight, it's better, but we're gonna do it a different way. This
completely different filming technique.
Yeah, we're gonna do it completely different next week. Hopefully, where you can see the PowerPoint and don't just have to listen to us talk. You could probably just watch it with us on mute if you wanted. That's always an option. So, thanks for the feedback on that. We appreciate that, and hopefully we can make it better for you guys. But FOC is due on Sundays at noon, and we know this is afternoon now. But I'm sure if you email Tommy right now, he might be a little forgiving.
Right. So today on FOC, which was due at noon, so 11 minutes ago, but I'm sure we can fudge a little stuff this week, but not too much.
Yeah.
Detective 1027 is on FOC this week. So there are 12 different covers. We talked about last week, I think, if you wanted all 12,
it's $100.
We were doing them for $100 for a pre-order. But if there was only particular covers that you wanted, today would be the day to get that in the next few hours.
Yes.
Like
the blank variant is like blue.
Yeah, it's a really cool blank variant. So, like we said, normally FOCs do at noon on Sundays, but with Detective 27, and then all the covers not really being released until I think Friday.
Yeah, so during our show we didn't have them all, but they started trickling in after that.
Right, so everything was finalized Friday, so if you could probably get things in today by like 3 or 4-ish, we can probably get those put in. It just take a little bit more effort, but that's fine. But if there's, because I'm not doing it, so it's fine for me.
Talk to Tom.
Yeah, it doesn't really affect me one way or the other. But if there's particular covers that you want for this Detective 1027, you need to get those in today, because after the day, we're just going to have what we have on the rack, and we can't guarantee what when they come out. We can't guarantee any particular covers at that point. Right. And that's the same way on a lot of stuff. We know, like, every week we send out a list of what's coming out the following week, and people send in emails and like, hey, can I get this cover? And we can't always guarantee that because we've already submitted our orders, and a lot of times it's those covers are already taken by other people because they were pre-ordered, or someone asked before you, because we just don't have a ton of them.
Yeah, like a 1 in 25 can't be pre-ordered because you don't know how many we're going to get.
Right, unless
we can't guarantee it all the time.
And those are harder to say, yes, we can give you, because we don't know what the cost on those are going to be. Now, if there's a 1 in 25 you really want, and you decide that you want to order 25 copies of a book to get the 1 in 25,
that's fine.
Then that's fine. So you can order 25 books, pay for those 25 books, and then you can pay for the 1 in 25 and still cover price at that point. I'm just saying.
No one's going to do that.
I just did it.
That's true.
I did it on a 1 in 10, though.
What book?
Star.
Oh.
Because we only sell like 3 copies of Star, so I'm buying 10 copies of Star so I can get the 1 in 10 Jim Bartell.
Oh, he's obsessed with Jim Bartell.
So
anyways, get your orders in as soon as possible. We're starting to do the segment before Sundays, obviously, so you have a few days to
check it out.
Look at the books, research, check out the link. There's not really a good way to share the DC books, but we're going to try to figure that out.
We'll have a DC list on the Facebook post and probably on YouTube. So the segment's going to be posted on YouTube, linked to the MVP group first, but then we'll link it to the regular Facebook post on Thursday.
It's posted on the MVP group like right after we make it.
Right.
And then the next day.
Right. So we'll have the link to go to where we get the normal FOC for you to go through, to get the codes, the titles to be able to send in. And then this time we'll go through and make a DC list, because there really is no good way right now to see DC FOC. So I'll make a list and I'll put that on the post. So we'll have that ready for Thursday.
Yeah.
So it'll be better. Like I said, we've...
Because there's just no way to talk about every single book.
Right. So, and we're trying to... like I said, we took everyone's... critiques last week, because it was our first time. Like I said, we think we've got it straight for this week, or it's going to be a lot better. How about that? It'd be a lot better.
We're open to critiques always.
But yes, keep critiquing away.
Yes.
So, anyway, moving on.
We're taking pre-orders for some Vox Machina pops.
Correct.
Did I say that right?
Yep.
The video game. So it's these 8 creatures.
Yep.
They're $10.99 each, so all of them, some of them, the orders are due August 30th. So email us if you would like to pre-order any of these.
Before August 30th.
Before August 30th.
Yeah. So, but that's...
to guarantee that you get what you want.
Yes. And if you go to our Facebook page, there's a post out there talking about these. So
yeah, you can see
more.
The pictures.
Yeah, you can see better out there, but that was posted on...
It was sometime this week.
Friday?
Might
have been Friday. But it's on our Facebook page if you want to go look. So, and get those pre-orders in.
And this was also posted on the Facebook page.
Correct.
But...
So basically, Marvel is doing a set of Alex Ross timeless covers. So these are taken from the new mural in the Marvel offices in New York. And so these are like variant covers that they're going to be doing for each. So they should be coming up either now or soon for FOC. So we'll talk about them again on FOC, but we're asking people now, if you actually want these covers, to let us know that hey, we want all these, we want the Alex Ross covers.
But there's a huge list
But
of
there's,
them.
yeah, I mean, this is just like one small panel. They're basically doing an Alex Ross cover for each book.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. So either if you want a few of them or all of them, just check out the post on Facebook if you need more information. But yeah.
So, yeah.
So yeah.
But we will, once they come up on FOC, we'll also talk about them then. There's none, I don't think any of these are on FOC this week. But we are taking pre-orders for them now, so get in the pre-orders and we'll make sure you get them.
All right, so new releases on Tuesday for the all ages section. We have this Batman Adventures Batgirl. So it's a graphic novel, but it looks like
It's reprint material from old Batman Adventure books,
okay.
I believe. That is what the premise of this is. Keep talking.
You just took my
Yeah,
prop.
well, just keep talking.
I don't know what else to say. You took it from me.
Yes, that's what it is.
So, Batman Adventures Batgirls, it's reprints from the Batman Adventures series that's starring Batgirl in graphic novel form. So we have some of these for the rack. And then Haunted Mansion graphic novel for, you know, you Disney fans.
Disney.
And then Hilda, book 3. This is a novel, but it's based on.
The graphic novels.
So the show is based on the graphic novels, and these novels are based on the show?
I think they're still all in that same timeline, yes.
So this is great for the fans of Hilda. The show is awesome, but you should read the graphic novels because those are even more awesome. And then Alicia Alonso takes this stage. So this goes along with the Rebel Girls series that we've had in the store before, the Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls, book 1 and book 2. They're starting to do chapter books that focus on one woman and tells her story with beautiful illustrations throughout. And so Alicia Alonso was a professional dancer from Cuba. So this is about how she made her dreams come true. Or did she? Read and find out. It's really good. Watson actually reviewed that a few months ago because he read an advanced copy.
Did he?
Yeah, he read that and posted a review on his page.
How about that?
Yeah.
That Watson.
And some other all ages stuff for Wednesday. We have My Little Pony volume. What volume is it?
It's 19.
Volume 19. Man, people must love their ponies. So My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, volume 19. And then we have Sonic, number 30. It looks like it says 3D.
It does actually look like this 3D.
That's a really cute cover. So Sonic number 30. And then Cassandra, the Animal Psychic, book 2. So I read the first one, and it's really adorable. She obviously can talk to these animals, and the art is just really cute. So if you want to check that out, those come out on Wednesday for the kiddos. Won't judge if you're not a kiddo and you're reading these things, though, because we do it too.
I read these books.
Yeah.
All right, so Wednesday, for new releases, we have Gideon Falls 24. So we are basically winding down Gideon Falls. I think it ends with 27.
That's such a weird number.
Yep, so Gideon Falls is wrapping up, so we're on the downhill slope for that book. Then we have Birthright, Volume 9 coming out this week, which is issues 41 through 45, I believe. And
Josh Williamson.
yep. And then A Man Among Ye, number 2 is coming out. So that is really it's an image book with, well,
Lady
it's just an
Pirates.
image book, but it's basically with Anne Bonny and Mary Read. So it's kind of just taking those characters and then playing with their story.
It's Lady Pirates.
Lady
What else do I
Pirates.
know?
Yep. And then we have Adventure Man issue 2. second printing coming out this week. So
since we sold out, now's your chance.
right, so we'll be getting some of those in. We still have some 3s up there.
Is that a different cover?
No, it's the same cover. It's just black and white. So it is. Adventure Man has been my favorite book so far.
If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, that book is phenomenal. Matt Fraction and the Dotsons are doing a great job on that book telling the story. So it's a lot of fun.
Boom! That's a new boom book.
Shakalaka.
Power Rangers Draken New Dawn #1. So this is a mini series that follows behind Ranger Slayer.
Correct. So the Ranger Slayer was a one-shot, which then leads into this. So we now have a new leader of that planet.
Pretty awesome cover.
Yeah.
And then Once in Future #10.
That is.
Go-Go Power Rangers Volume 7. So that is issues what?
Oh, I have it actually here. It's 21 through 24.
That's why I asked you. And Firefly number
19.
Yeah.
Hey, look, they're in jail again.
They look crazy.
Yeah. So
Firefly number 19.
Yep. So that's some of our boom releases for this week.
Boom. That wasn't planned at all.
So next we have for on the Marvel side coming out this week is Avengers number 25, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's Avengers 25. It's not Avengers 35. Sorry, there it is.
It's on there.
It's out of order.
Oh my god.
I can't read out of order. Avengers 35. So we continue the Moon Knight dismantling of the Avengers, which has been a phenomenal storyline. If you haven't read it.
Fanboy over here.
Yeah, odds are that'll probably be my pick of the week. Yeah, so far that will probably be it. I mean, Once in Future 10 coming out is going to be pretty tough, but
it's pretty awesome.
so yep. And then we continue on with the Captain Marvel number 20, the Empire crossover. So that's as she continues on as the Accuser. As you can see here. I guess it's kind of a spoiler from last week, but Captain Marvel's been coming out every week, and so she has a new team. And I guess it's just hammer time.
Yeah, they all have hammers.
So there's...
Pretty cool.
It is pretty... Actually, that book's been really good.
So is this involved in that at all? Or
No, it is not. This is just a reboot of... Because this issue was supposed to be out way before this, but with... the pandemic and everything shut down with the small apocalypse.
So Spider-Woman number 3?
Thanks, Ian. Ian said he likes my shirt. So.
Anyways. Spider-Woman number 3?
Yes, Spider-Woman number 3. So.
Why am I doing
we continue on with her story of her power is kind of wonky because somebody's poisoned her. So she would have to help his daughter.
What?
So.
I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
that's what that book's been about.
Okay.
It's been really good. And then Captain America 22.
Are you feeling 22?
I am not.
Oh.
Once again, we have failed a Taylor Swift reference.
There's always a Taylor Swift reference to be had.
So anyway, so Cap 22 is coming out.
And DC, we have Wonder Woman Dead Earth number 4. Philip's going to talk about this later. I'm going to leave the room because, you know.
That book's awesome.
Craziness.
That book is so good.
Batman 97, which is a Joker War
Tie-in?
tie-in.
Mhm.
Yes, thank you.
Well, it is actually the Joker War. Nightwing
Part
is
3,
the... Right.
Nightwing number 73.
It's a tie-in.
And then Harley Quinn 75 is also a Joker War tie-in. So there you go. It says so on the cover.
It does say so on the cover, but it is the finale, the final issue of Harley Quinn.
Aww.
Poor Harley
Sad.
Quinn. Yep. So, that
Did she
is...
die or something?
I'm not
Does
going to tell you.
Punchline take her out?
I'm not going to tell you anything about that book. You have to read the book.
I'm not going to.
That is kind of the whole purpose of
I got
the
other
store.
things to read.
Not Harley Quinn.
Not really.
Alright. So,
So, previews are due on the 20th, which is coming up, guys. Don't turn it in late.
because today's the 16th.
Yeah.
So it's right around the corner.
Thursday, previews are due. If you need to know how to do your previews, let us know. We can help you. But this little book is very important. Okay? All your codes are in here. And then if you want to find your DC list, creepy! Your DC list is right here. And you can find it online. And then your Marvel book. Man, this thing is thick. Plump. Hey, it's Thor eating a sandwich. Anyways, here's your Marvel previews. So
Right, the DC is separate. It is not part of this stuff.
I said you can find it online. Do you not listen to anything
I heard you.
say?
I'm just saying I want people to get it confused because you talked about Marvel after that.
Okay, but you
The
can
Marvel
just,
goes into
you can
this.
technically just cross it off on this list.
Right, we have those at the shop.
Aww,
So.
Victor and Nora's coming out soon. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. No, it even tells you when they're supposed to come out. That's pretty cool. Alright, so do your previews. It's due on Thursday.
Let's see if I can. Well, let's do answer some questions. So I'm gonna go backward. So Peter, I think we have like the Frank Cho variants for
Can you
Harley.
say the question out loud?
I'm sorry. Peter's asking, do we have any variants for Harley 75? I think the only variants that we're gonna have is the Cho variant. So we'll have that. Now, that's him.
We'll probably be showing those on Tuesday
Him and
night.
Punchline. Well, those are just regular variants.
Oh,
So there's no premium. We don't have any premium variants for Harley 75.
okay.
Just the regular variants. Transformers: My Little Pony was interesting. That's not a question. Scott's just telling us because he actually read it. I'm sure that was interesting. Peter, for the Alex Ross covers, yeah, we can put you down for each. Can you send us an email at the store or either send us a Facebook message to the store? That way it won't get lost on the live show here. But yeah, we can put you down for that. That will not be a problem. And then everyone else is just saying hi. So hi. All right, I think that's all the questions.
For now.
So for right now.
Alright, so do your previews. Once again, it's due on Thursday. And join us for book club September 12th at 4. We will be discussing Something is Killing the Children, Volume 1. If you don't have a copy, we're ordering some tomorrow.
We are sold out.
Are you ordering them tomorrow? I put my list together, but you don't ever send it on weekends.
Did you email it to me?
I will.
Okay.
So if Phil's going to order them tomorrow, if you need one, can let us know before tomorrow so we can increase our numbers. That'd be fantastic. But we keep selling out, so obviously this book is amazing because we've ordered like 1 million copies.
Yeah, we've gone through
A lot.
probably the only trade that we've this year and part of last year that we've sold more than Something's Killing the Children is Once in Future.
Which we have ordered like 30 or so, and we only have 2 left. So
Oh no, we've ordered more than that. Our initial order
I
was 30. Man,
Oh,
we went
we
through that. We
reordered those.
reordered many times
My
since
bad.
then. Yeah,
So
we're probably hitting over 50 copies of Once in Future.
So Something in Killing the Children is
right.
coming in second then. But if you need one, please let us know. You can comment, and let us know so we can add some more to our order. Because right now we're only ordering like 4. So if you want one, yes, let us know.
Yep.
And join us for book club. We would love to see more faces. You rushing me? Go. I'm done.
Okay.
So Philip, what did you think about Wonder Woman Dead Earth?
All right, so Wonder Woman Dead Earth is basically, it's been a 4-part Black Label book from DC, and the 4th part finally comes out on Wednesday. It got a little delayed because there was this whole small apocalypse and pandemic. Well, I'm just saying, it's still happening. So it's
Still happening.
but it's like
Anyways.
this is an apocalypse. What happens in this book at the beginning? I'm not telling you anything about issue 4. But the first issue, basically, there was a lot of nukes and fighting that basically destroyed the planet. And then Wonder Woman is one of the few people that is left alive on this planet, and now she's trying to save it.
It's dark and creepy and not something that makes you feel good about living in an apocalypse.
Yeah, so it takes place, I think, centuries after the Earth is dead and the last people or humanity is just trying to survive, and then Wonder Woman is actually reawakened. And then, so the fourth part comes out, and so is the finale of this series of her trying to choose between, as always, between Man's World and Themyscira and her Amazon sisters.
Oh, I just hit myself in the face.
So
who's gonna win? I bet it's Diana.
It has been really good. It's a really good story of, once again, Diana having to learn to trust and not trust.
It's gotta be hard to trust men. So, on a light and fluffy note, Watson read Crab Apple Trouble this week. He posted his review this morning, but in case you don't follow us because, you don't like dogs for some reason. Crab Apple Trouble just came out. It's super cute. It's a kid's book, so ages like 5 to 7, I would say. And it's kind of like a little illustrated chapter book. But I mean, it's a graphic novel, but you can call it an illustrated chapter book if that makes you feel better. But
it's part of their new Random House graphics, which is the new imprint for Random House.
So Callaway is a crab apple, or she's got a crab apple head. And she keeps losing her head because she's so stressed all the time. That's what happens. And so she literally loses her head, and she finds this fairy named Thistle. So cute. And together they start solving problems, and they try to figure out ways to not lose your head. So it's really interesting. And I think there's lessons for even adults in here, because I think we worry too much about our problems. What? Yes. So it's super cute. All the characters are fruit and vegetable heads with bodies. And there's little fairies. Yeah.
Cool.
So Thistle wants to fix everything, and Callaway wants to worry about everything, and they put their minds together and make it happen.
And then they worry about fixing everything.
Yeah.
Ian, on the book club, we have a group out there that's called Richmond Comics Book Club or RCX Book Club?
I think it's RCX Book Club.
So it's RCX Book Club, and so if you go there, you can get all the information there on that, and that's where we post the Zoom comments and when the book club is and all that stuff.
So if you go to our main Facebook page, which you're on right now, go to groups. It should be like at the top, like photos, reviews, like
on the left hand side.
Yeah, there should be a tab that says groups, and then you can see like the 4 groups that we've created.
Yeah. And one of them's RCX Book Club.
If you aren't in the MVP group either, Philip has invited you before because you're awesome. But the book club is there, and all you have to do is join that group to get the links to join us for Zoom meetings when we have them. Also, we can discuss books on the page.
Correct. We just haven't done that.
We just don't do that enough. I think we need to start doing that.
So, looking in here today, we probably need to change all the white backgrounds, because today it's not working so well either. So, like, you can't see the Watson review. The white is so glaring, so we need to gray it. Just telling you.
So follow the Watson Review for more book reviews like this one. And you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You're probably already doing that. But we also post videos on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to our channel to be notified when we post new content, that would be fabulous.
And then on Twitter, I'm doing one-line reviews. So you can join us out there. I'm only doing a few a week. I'm trying to do more, but it's depending on whatever I read.
Yeah, he's getting better.
Some weeks I fall behind on reading, some weeks not.
But yeah.
I mumble and say a whole bunch of stupid stuff, but I'm not really good about saying stupid stuff on Twitter, which is what seems
He's good at one-line reviews. Watson's really good at like spitting out paragraphs. So if you want to read reviews on graphic novels and novels, follow Watson. You should do that anyway. And then if you want one-line reviews about comic books, follow us on Twitter, and Philip will keep you entertained.
Yeah, I do my best. At least it'll be stupid, whether it makes sense or not.
So.
Is that it?
That was a mouthful.
That was a mouthful.
Any other questions?
No, trying to.
Well, if you have any questions, don't forget to message us those questions.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's it. So this week, just to give everyone once again a last overview, Monday night we're going to have our Instagram sale, which is our season finale for it. And Tuesday night we're going to have our Facebook Live sale, which is both of those are at 7. And then Wednesday night sometime we'll have a FOC segment posted to the MVP group. And then on Thursday we'll post it out to everyone else. We're trying to do that because we kind of get feedback from our MVP group, which is, we kind of listen to those people to give us feedback. And then last week, the same time we started filming our FOC segment, the Turtles' Last Ronin book got moved, and then something else happened.
They announced more covers.
They announced more covers for the Detective 1027. So we're trying to...
The segment might not have everything, but it's still talking about some books to get you to go to the list and look at it. But it will change all week, and it might not even be posted till Wednesday.
Yeah.
So.
Usually the finalization of that list that we will post out there, the DC stuff is more final, but everything else really doesn't get finalized until like Friday at noon. But we can't wait till Friday night to do the FOC, so we'll talk about the big stuff that we know that's going to be on there. Whether it's not...
Well, and if it gets pushed back, we'll just talk about it more than once. So in a few weeks, we're going to be talking about The Last Ronin again because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah. Nothing nefarious on The Last Ronin. People may have read some stuff. There was, I think, an artist had some issues, not bad issues. It was personal stuff, and he had to deal with. So they had to change the art on The Last Ronin. And basically what they decided to do was, instead of having one artist that had done the first couple of books and then new artists on the rest, they're basically redrawing that entire series. So that way it'd be...
the first guy.
Yeah, that way it'd be...
consistent
all the way through. So I know a lot of people try to start some rumors about what was going on, but it's nothing... Life happens sometimes to people, and things have to change. So... And that's what happened there.
So, we will see you on Monday.
Yep.
And hopefully Tuesday. Come get some new books on Wednesday and Tuesday. And
always be, like I said, always ask questions. If you have anything out there, we'll try to answer them to the best of ability. I'm a pretty open owner. And so we try to let you know everything that we know. It's... Small business, man. Just trying to sell some books.
Thanks for hanging out with us another Sunday, and enjoy the rest of your hopefully not rainy day.
Yeah. If anybody was over here in Chesterfield yesterday or downtown, we hope everyone's safe, because over here it took us a while to get back home yesterday, because we left here
at 10.
We left here at 10 to get to the shop. By the time we got to the shop, like at 10:30 yesterday, all the roads between our house and the shop had closed. So if we had left like 10 minutes later, the shop would have been closed yesterday.
Yeah.
And then they finally opened up enough roads last night when we left the shop that we could make our way home, but it was playing a game.
We got pretty lucky. I know people closer to Colonial Heights, not so much.
Yeah. So yeah, I know some neighborhoods got evacuated and stuff last night because of a dam and things like that. So we do hope everyone's safe and everyone's doing okay, because it was
scary.
It was scary yesterday.
Just glad the comic shop didn't flood.
Yeah, much.
Just the bathroom.
So anyway, all right. Enough of that. Enough of our woes. No woes there. Thanks everybody. We appreciate it. Thanks for joining us, and we will talk to you later in the week. So have a good week, everybody. Bye. Salute.